Well, the post-season testing is very important for many reasons, and for an experienced rider like Toprak, for example, is important because he can start to test some new part that Yamaha introduced for this test, and will be the base for the 2021 bike, for the next year bike. And for a new rider like Locatelli, will be very important to test here because it's like the first touch with the bike, and it's very important to make kilometers, to ride more and more on the track with this bike, and to learn as much as he can to be fast. It's pretty similar for GRT. For example, especially Gerloff, will have the opportunity to do a back-to-back with the 2019 bike and the 2020 bike, because he was racing this year with the 2019. And for Kota is the first test with the Yamaha R1 with Pirelli tire and the Superbike machine. So he was racing in Japan. He knows very well the R1, but this is a different spec. Especially the tires are a lot different from the tires he uses in Japan. So it's going to be interesting to see him riding and to understand these new kind of tires. Well, it's a great opportunity for sure, especially for the new riders, to create a good relationship with the crew chief, with the data guy, with all the mechanics, to build a team. Because when there is a new rider, they start to work with the new crew chief, and with a new bike, everything is different. So you have to build this kind of trust. And also the crew chief have to know the rider, the way how he speak, the way how he give his feedback to him. And so like this, they start working together, and they will arrive at the first race of the championship that they know each other quite well enough to work and just look at each other and know what they need to do. So this test is very important because we will have a few stuff to test, and at the end of this test, the engineers will have a more clear idea of what they will, how they will work during the whole winter to create some new parts for the 2021 test.